those that are damned.
Against those that are damned,
We show no mercy,
we show no mercy,
for we have none.
for we have none.
Our enemy shall fall
Our enemies shall fall
as we uprise
as we uprise
to claim our fate
to claim our fate.
now and forever.
Now and forever,
We'll be together.
we'll be together.
We will see, we'll fight until eternity. Come with me, we'll stand and fight together. Through our strength, we'll make a better day. Tomorrow we shall never surrender. Hey, we'll see, we'll fight until eternity. Come with me, we'll stand and fight together. Through our strength, we'll make a better day. Tomorrow we shall never surrender. We'll see, we'll fight until eternity. Come with me, we'll stand and fight together. Through our strength, we'll make a better day. Tomorrow we shall never surrender. We shall never surrender. We shall never surrender.
Okay. To be fair, I did not think any of, well, whatever this stream will be through in its entirety. Honestly, I don't think anyone was, ever going to see Cinder literally just throw shade at pretty much everyone. Kind of makes me scared of doing any form of networking or getting sponsorships at this point. You know what? It's fine. I don't even want to get paid. I don't know. But what I do know is that this is a stream, so might as well get it started and just ignore all the stuff that's been going on recently. Or at least all the bad parts of it. Oh, it's gonna get warmer over the next 4 days. I'm probably gonna suffer a heat stroke. I don't know. So with that in mind, I'm probably going to not be streaming around that time. At least. Anyway. As you probably might guess, today we are going to be playing Contact, which is a game from the Nintendo DS days. So, yeah, let's hop over to our emulator. Alrighty, there we go. There it is. Now, as always, please don't forget to follow if you enjoy the stream. I'll be typing it in once more. So, with that being said, we are going to play Contact, a game for the Nintendo DS. So, with that being said, please remain seated during this entire stream. Also, sorry for the chunky audio. Do I just touch the cat? There we go. Ouch. Huh? Wait a minute. Hey, can you hear me? Do that again. Aha! There really is someone out there. I love this game already. I love this game already. Yeah! Anyway. Hello. Welcome. I'm glad to meet you. How are you? No, that's terrible. I'm so nervous. Oh wait, that was a professor. Never mind! Anyway, I can't believe I didn't have a speech ready. Okay, don't go anywhere. This is important. I need a little bit of information before we get started. Bill Nye. Oh, my mistake then. What is your real name then? It better not be longer than 9 letters. You know, it's better than nothing. We're calling the guy Bill Nye. Bill Nye, huh? That's certainly unique. So, where on your planet do you live, Bill Nye? Oh, in 001100. Never heard of it. Yeah, I think I broke him. I think I broke the professor. He doesn't know anything about finances. Okay. Let me enter all that in my main PC here. Please wait. Insufficient data. Please see side B. Oops, that's right. I thought there was more. Alright then, here. Tell me about your hobby, Bill Nye. Video games, huh? That's a fine hobby. Next question. What's your favorite food? I have so many favorites. But I think the more prominent one here is going to be the most obvious choice. You like noodles that much, don't you? Like noodles that much, do you? Well, I can cook up a very nice ramen. So I do too. Then, what's your least favorite food? Cabbage. Yeah, that makes sense. Not many folks like cabbage. Okay, next question. Write something about yourself. It should let me know what kind of person you are. Definitely, it should be meaningful. Do you have a dream, Bill Nye? Any ambitions? A secret? I promise not to look. Oh, you said. Oh, it's I promise not to look. Never mind. Close enough. It's been entered. I didn't pick. Promise. Thank you much, Lay. That should do it. Please wait. Data entry successful. Rebooting to stabilize OS. Now I can contact you when I want, Bill Nye. Let's get down to business, shall we? This is actually not at all that surprising. I've had a signal going out for a while now. I don't even know how many years it's been now. According to this data, you've used the DS to contact me here. I mean, it's a little bit of a yes and a little bit of a no, but yeah, we'll go with that. Amazing that it can connect our two worlds. I've actually never seen anything so high-tech. Where'd you buy it? Could you get me one? No. At any rate, I thought you might help me. Well, I think you could control the outcome. We can even pretend it's just a game. The thing is, you see, they're after me. I'm sorry, who's after you? What was that? Anyway. Over here again! Wait, grasshopper manufacturer. As in Soma 51? Okay. Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay. Okay, I should have put a seizure warning here. Okay. I was not expecting the strobe light effects. Hey! Don't you want to hang out for a while? You're Terry, right? No? What can I say? I'm bored. Time to wake up me. Hey, don't touch that. Give it here, boy. Dude. Watch it! Greg, get inside! Okay, so we weren't supposed to do anything there? Okay! Okay. Hello, can you hear me out there? Not Fortlyne. Rude. Oh wait. I'm talking to you. Can you see Fortlyne anywhere? What is this? Where the frickin' explore? So he's out cold, huh? I'm afraid I can't see him at all from here. Can you keep an eye on him for me? That crashed out my ship. I'm afraid. And its power cells have been scattered. For cover, I've merged my ship with a pirate galleon I found lying around. Once I fix my PC, we can set sail from here. The PC powers a ship and lets me watch Fortlyne. And so, on that note, could you wake him up for me? Yeah, wake up, buddy. Wake up, wake up. There we go. So, did you know? Never mind. Deserters implies we're the only ones here. Let's get our character healed up. Save. Fortlyne doesn't know about you. Hey, Bill Nye, are you enjoying the game? I am indeed. Do you like living in 001-100? This is my favorite book. Do you want to know what my favorite book is, Chad? That Monster Revolution. It's available now on Amazon. Just saying. Go ahead, Mochi. You can play. I let the cat near the computer. Fortlyne sure does value his sleep. It's so warm and comforting. So you take a bath, and that's how you heal yourself. Fortlyne, you're out cold for a while. There's sand on your cheek. Anyway, sorry to get you mixed up in this. The room over there can be yours. And I have a favor to ask of you. I need help locating elemental cells. They power my ship, so they're kinda important. Would you turn that on for me, Fortlyne? You're definitely a child of the 21st century. This is a fancy transmitter. The menu. It stands for Multi-Element Nano Unit. You can start it up by pressing the X button. It lets you talk to me and do other stuff. You can test it out by checking the items you find. Don't worry if you forget all this. I designed it to be very user-friendly. Watch the top screen for the occasional tip. So all we have so far is a body shot, which is just punching. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so we got healing items. So we need to use those very sparingly. Ah, so you can hear me. I'm able to see you too. I almost forgot to tell you something important. Do you know about fighting? Do you know about battles? You know, like fighting? Battle starts with B. Keep that in mind. There's a B button to enter battle mode. Fortlyne will be able to attack and more. You automatically target the closest enemy. They'll notice him too, so don't just freeze up. That's the B button again to turn the battle mode off. That's the best way to run. But you can't retaliate. Get used to moving in and out of battle mode. Oh, and don't pick fights with anything unusual. A history of violence will ruin a reputation. Okay. Psh. Tap the fruit to knock it out of the trees. Okay. Sound advice from our professor. Of course, I would have to be on the middle of it. We'll use the button controls for movement from now on. Hello there, can you still hear me? There's something else I should mention. Special moves, which I like to call text. Press the right button to see all available text. Once you've selected one, press the A button. Use a control pad to view more usable text. Take your time. This menu stops time itself. Fortlyne will use the tech on the enemy you target. And up here is this tech meter. See it? Yeah, that's the one. A meter will rise as Fortlyne defeats enemies. Raise a skill and you'll learn more text too. Texts are available at any time. Press the X button to check what skills you have. Seashells can be soft, so saunter safely. Okay, I'm getting you out of there. Okay, get back in there. Again. Ah, there be treasure. I can't reach it. Oh. Hey, me again. Sorry. I just uploaded a new feature to the menu. Just give me a moment to explain it. Pressing the A button will bring up a cool screen. You can also touch the green icon up here. It's best that you forget that I said that. It's a pretty cool idea, if I do say so myself. They're called decals, or trick decals. So you bring up the menu and then you see what happens. They found I touch the screen to distract him. Actually, these are more for you than Fortlyne. Just peel them off and stick them somewhere. Sorry about that. We were experiencing some lag. I'll just go ahead and explain decals. From a menu, select Who to see equipment decals. Trick decals work a little differently. Anyway, equipment decals can increase Fortlyne's abilities by altering his stats directly. If you find a whole decal, check it in the menu. Apply them to Fortlyne's equipped decal screen to get a surprise bonus! 4 decals combined to make a set. So you can apply them to whatever stat you want. But a decal cannot be used more than once. Once it's peeled, it loses its adhesiveness. Have fun with it. Stickers are always a good time. Now that everything's fine, good luck out there. keep doing it again. Button controls, Fortlyne. Button controls. I feel terrible. And there we go. That is our first adventure into the world that is of contact. Hopefully, I should be able to get something sorted out so, I'm able to play from the saves. But let's hear what the professor has to say. Now's a good time to play with Mochi. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom for a bit. No? Okay. Okay, we're done. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. This will be a VOD on my YouTube channel. So be sure to check that out if you haven't seen this already.